Have you ever wondered why the same breakfast that fueled you at 20 now leaves you sluggish at 40? You crack a few eggs in the pan, maybe toss in some toast, grab your coffee, and yet instead of feeling like you're starting the day with power, you feel drained before 10 a.m. The spark, the stamina, that sense of, I've got this, it's slipping. And here's the thing, it's not just about getting older. There's something happening inside your body every morning that's quietly stealing your testosterone, your drive, and even your confidence, and it's connected to what you're not adding to those eggs. Because studies now show that one simple ingredient, a natural food you can mix into your breakfast in less than 10 seconds, could help your body reignite its testosterone production, improve blood flow, and restore the energy you thought you'd lost for good. It's not a supplement, it's not a drug. It's not one of those shady male boosters you see in ads. It's something your grandfather's generation ate instinctively, and science is only now catching up to why it worked so well. So before you reach for another coffee or energy drink, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to add to your eggs each morning and how this one change can shift your energy, your performance, and your confidence. Starting tonight. You see, for many men over 40, mornings don't feel powerful anymore. They feel heavy. You wake up tired even after a full night's sleep, your workouts feel weaker, your focus drifts halfway through the day. And in moments where confidence used to come naturally, whether it's at work, in the gym, or in the bedroom, there's hesitation. It's frustrating because you're doing what you've always done. You eat your protein, maybe take a multivitamin, try to stay active, but somehow it's not working anymore. What most men don't realize is that this slow decline isn't just aging, it's a subtle hormonal shift. A drop in testosterone, an increase in inflammation, and changes in blood flow, all of which quietly chip away at your vitality. And the worst part? No one tells you this. You're left feeling like you've lost control of your own body. That's when the frustration turns to doubt. You start questioning yourself. Is this just how it's going to be from now on? But it doesn't have to be, because your body still knows how to produce energy, strength, and desire. It just needs the right signal, and it starts with what you put on your plate. I'm Dr. Rachel Rubin, a board certified urologist and sexual medicine specialist. For over a decade, I've helped thousands of men reclaim their energy, performance, and confidence using simple, evidence based changes, not fads, not miracle pills. Every day in my practice, I see men who feel like their bodies have betrayed them. But once we identify what's missing, nutritionally, hormonally, and metabolically, the transformation can be remarkable. You see, men's health isn't just about testosterone numbers on a lab report. It's about understanding how your daily habits, even something as simple as breakfast, can either build or break your vitality over time. And in today's video, I'm going to show you one of my favorite natural methods, a clinically supported, easy to implement habit that can help restore your body's natural testosterone rhythm. Now, here's the fascinating part. In all my years of studying men's hormones and metabolism, I've noticed something consistent. The men who keep their vitality well into their 40s, 50s, and even 60s, they aren't doing anything extreme. They're not taking fancy supplements or chasing miracle cures. Instead, they've made a few small strategic tweaks to their daily nutrition that support their body's natural testosterone production instead of fighting against it. And one of the simplest yet most powerful changes starts with what you do at breakfast. This one addition to your eggs helps unlock your body's ability to produce more free testosterone, balance blood sugar, and reduce the silent inflammation that blocks performance. It's a real physiological shift, not a placebo. The best part? You probably already have it in your kitchen, you just haven't been using it the right way. When you combine it with the natural fats and proteins in eggs, it triggers a biochemical response that tells your body, hey, it's time to produce energy again. But before I reveal what that ingredient is, I want you to understand why it works. Because once you know the science, you'll see that this isn't some internet trend. It's a natural process your body was designed to use all along. Let's break down what's really happening inside your body and why one simple change at breakfast can have such a dramatic impact on testosterone, energy, and performance. When you hit your 40s, your body doesn't suddenly forget how to make testosterone. It still has the machinery, the testes, the enzymes, the hormonal feedback loops. But the system becomes less efficient. It's like an old engine that hasn't been tuned in a while. It still runs, but not at full horsepower. Three key biological shifts are at play here. Insulin resistance increases, chronic inflammation builds up, testicular and adrenal responsiveness decline, and all three are influenced by what you eat at the very start of your day. The hormonal domino effect: when you eat a high carb breakfast, toast, cereal, juice, maybe a muffin, your blood sugar spikes. That triggers a flood of insulin. Now, insulin isn't evil, but too much of it too often sends your body a message: store fat, not energy. High insulin reduces the amount of free testosterone, the form your body actually uses for muscle growth, focus, and sexual function. It does this by increasing a protein called SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin. SHBG locks up testosterone molecules, making them unavailable. So even if your total testosterone looks okay on paper, your body may still be starved for the usable kind. When that happens, you feel tired, you gain weight more easily, you lose the spontaneous energy that used to just happen. Inflammation, the silent testosterone killer. Here's another factor: chronic, low grade inflammation. It's not the kind that gives you a fever, it's the subtle, everyday kind caused by processed foods, stress, poor sleep, and nutrient deficiencies. This inflammation damages the Leydig cells in your testes, the very cells that produce testosterone. It's like a static in the signal between your brain and your hormones. And if those cells can't hear the luteinizing hormone from your pituitary gland clearly, testosterone production slows down. Now, here's the twist: certain natural compounds, particularly omega 3 fatty acids, antioxidants like vitamin E, and minerals like selenium and zinc, help calm that inflammation and restore communication in that hormonal pathway. When inflammation drops, your cells start listening again, and testosterone output naturally rises. The cholesterol connection. Most people don't realize this, but testosterone is literally made from cholesterol. Yes, that nutrient you've probably been told to avoid your entire adult life. Inside your testes, cholesterol is converted into pregnenolone, the mother hormone that eventually becomes testosterone. Now, eggs are one of the best natural sources of this healthy cholesterol, along with essential fats and amino acids that act like raw materials for hormone synthesis. But if you eat eggs alone, without the right supporting nutrients, your body can't convert that cholesterol efficiently. It's like giving your factory bricks, but no workers. So, while eggs provide the building blocks, you still need the right spark: the nutrients that activate the enzymes and receptors that turn cholesterol into testosterone. That's where the ingredient I'm about to reveal comes in: the blood flow factor. There's another piece to the puzzle: nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, no, is a natural molecule that widens blood vessels, improving circulation throughout the body, including to muscles, the brain, and yes, the reproductive organs. When no levels drop, blood flow suffers, and so does oxygen delivery to your cells. That's one reason many men notice weaker workouts and slower recovery as they age. Certain foods, especially those rich in nitrates, antioxidants, and amino acids like arginine, can naturally boost nitric oxide production. And when combined with the fats in eggs, they help maintain smooth endothelial function. That's the lining of your blood vessels. Improved blood flow means better nutrient delivery, better hormonal transport, and even stronger morning energy. All signs your testosterone system is waking back up. The stress T test connection. Now let's talk about cortisol, your stress hormone. When cortisol is high, testosterone drops. They compete for the same precursor materials, meaning your body can't make both efficiently at the same time. A calm, balanced nervous system allows your body to shift resources back toward testosterone and recovery instead of stress and survival. And interestingly, certain foods and nutrients in the ingredient we're about to discuss help lower cortisol naturally, especially when eaten in the morning. That sets the tone for your entire day. Lower stress hormones, higher sex hormones. Mitochondria, the power switch. At the cellular level, everything comes down to your mitochondria, the tiny engines inside your cells that produce energy. As you age, these engines become less efficient, partly because of oxidative stress. But when you feed them the right nutrients, antioxidants, healthy fats, and amino acids, they start firing again. More energy production means higher metabolic rate, better workout recovery, and more hormonal output. That's why this single breakfast tweak works on multiple levels. It supports testosterone synthesis at the source. It improves blood flow and nutrient delivery. It calms inflammation, and it reignites your mitochondria to produce real, lasting energy. The summary. So here's the biological story in plain English. When you start your morning with eggs plus the right natural activator, you send your body a message of balance, not stress. You stabilize insulin, lower inflammation, boost nitric oxide, and give your body the raw materials and spark it needs to make testosterone naturally. You're not forcing your hormones. You're reminding your body how to do what it already knows best. And that's what I love about this approach. It's not about gimmicks or shortcuts. It's about working with your biology, not against it. Now that you understand the science, let's talk about how to apply it in your own kitchen. What ingredients to add, how to use it, and what mistakes to avoid. So here it is, the simple, natural ingredient that can help reignite your testosterone and potency when combined with eggs: extra virgin olive oil. Yes, that's right. The same oil your grandparents probably used every day in their kitchen holds one of the most powerful natural keys to male vitality. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants like oleocanthal and polyphenols. These compounds do three crucial things. They lower inflammation, protecting the Leydig cells that produce testosterone. They boost cholesterol utilization, helping your body convert it into testosterone more efficiently. They improve blood flow by enhancing nitric oxide availability. Here's how to use it properly. Each morning, after you cook your eggs, drizzle 1 to 2 teaspoons of high quality extra virgin olive oil over them. Don't cook the oil at high heat, that destroys the beneficial compounds. Instead, add it right after cooking or as a light dressing. Do this consistently for at least 7 days. You'll notice better energy, smoother digestion, and even stronger workouts. Mistakes to avoid: never mix olive oil with refined sugar or pastries at breakfast, that cancels out the hormonal benefits. Avoid cheap blended oils. Look for cold pressed, dark glass bottled extra virgin olive oil. Simple, natural, and science backed. That's how you build vitality from the inside out. Try this for just 7 days. Drizzle 1 to 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil over your morning eggs and watch how your energy, focus, and confidence start to shift. Then come back and share your results in the comments. I read every single one, and if you want to take this even further, watch my next video, the 3 foods that block testosterone after 40, where I'll show you what to avoid so your progress keeps building. Stay strong, stay informed, and take control of your health.